Orange, orange, orange.
Hey guys, it's Steph, and it's another Steph-O does a video on Sundays. Whoa. All right, so let's get into this. We are going to be doing another Sims 4 StrangerVille video, except rather than today doing a Let's Build, we're going to do a little gameplay. We're going to be taking one of my Sims out on the town, and we're going to try to start to solve this strange little mystery going around town. Alright, welcome back to my channel. It's Jamie here with a Let's Play. So we're going to be working on the StrangerVille mystery. Here we have Emma Wiley. I created her specifically for this. I have many other Sims that I'm excited to introduce you to, but for now we're just going to begin with Emma. So I created a little backstory for her. So Emma is a private investigator who has been hired by an anonymous Sim to come in and work on the StrangerVille mystery. So I set her current aspiration to StrangerVille mystery. StrangerVille is holding some deep, dark secret, and this Sim wants to uncover why all the townsfolk are acting a bit strange. And because of this, she's a lot happier also when she's in StrangerVille than she is when she's anywhere else. So she's also paranoid. Paranoid Sims feel that danger is around to every corner and that people are always talking about them. Paranoid Sims feel a sense of security while hanging out in basements. Well, too bad for her, the home she got does not have a basement. She's ambitious, and I just thought that might help her with the thing. And then also, she's a genius. So let's just go into a little bit about her and her looks. This is her main normal look. I personally think she's super cute. I love this hair. I don't really use this hair too much, so I'm really happy I used it though. I feel like it really fits her. So this is her first look. This shirt is from StrangerVille, and I think that's the only thing really. This is her second look. This is a StrangerVille outfit, and I personally love this like skirt and tank top. I guess it's not really a tank top, but I don't really know. She got her midriff showing. I think it's a super cute look. Here then we have this other one. I just think it's a little professional business casual maybe. I mean, she's got that midriff going. That seems to be, this is also from StrangerVille. That seems to be an odd reoccurring thing. These pants are also from StrangerVille. They're one of the few swatches. Her next two looks are kind of her like secret agent looks. So here we got this one. I think she looks kind of a little bit like a flight attendant, but I thought it might help her like kind of like blend in when she's sneaking around. And then here's this other one. Once again, it's kind of secret agent vibes is what I was going for. Here's her formal wear. I really just love this dress. I think it's originally white. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a wedding dress kind of thing. Because that's what it kind of looks like to me, but in black, I just think it looks very, very goth. Her second one is a little black dress, maybe for a less formal occasion. This is kind of a similar one that the game kind of automatically created. I was like, hey, that's not terrible, so let's keep it. And this is what I came up with. Once again, just trying to go with like very dark, maybe when she's sneaking around, She only has one night look, and I just kind of liked this robe. I thought it really, I don't know, I just like how it looks. These are her party wear. I just really liked this dress. It's from I think the Romantic Garden, that, or it's from the vintage one, the vintage game pack. No, it's a stuff pack. I just liked it because it kind of the green in her eyes, green in the dress. Then her next one is this. I really liked this. It kind of so right in front of my desk here is a La La Land poster, and this just kind of reminded me of Emma Stone's dress in that movie, and I was like, okay, so I just gotta. Her next one, I like this one's a little bit more grungier, which, like, there's something about StrangerVille that really reminds me of like 90s grunge. I think it might just be the lava lamps, but like when I think of lava lamps, I think of like 90s grunge and what's that animated show? It had Six Sad World on it. Was a spin-off of Beavis and Butthead. Wow, I can't believe I don't remember this. Daria. Yeah, so I seem like a fake fan. But I loved Daria when I was younger, so I haven't really watched it recently. I think it's really dated. So yeah, love this look. And then once again, I have kind of this look, which I like this because it reminds me of that kind of Arizona, Nevada kind of region of America where like alien sightings are very popular. And just kind of like this also like feels like that part of the world, just like the whole landscape. Here we have this bathing suit look, and I just love this bathing suit. I'm surprised it's not even like custom content. This is something EA came up with, and I'm like shooketh. Here we have some of her hot day looks. I like this one. It's very casual. I actually use this on a lot of my Sims. Then we have this one, which I like, because once again, I like the glasses. Kind of gives that element of, just like it helps her kind of like hide her identity a little. I like the black. I just think overall I also just really like this dress that they came up with. I think this is one of the better ones, and this is from the Pets pack. This one, I thought this one's really funny because it reminded me of like Coachella. Okay, I also love this hat, which came from the movie stuff pack, because I had for the longest time it had like one in CC, which like around here in the back, like my hair would come through. It was just terrible. So when I saw this was in the pack, because I had bought the pack for a different reason, and when I saw this was in, I like screamed. But yeah, it really looks like a Coachella look, which is funny because these are both, I believe, from the pack. Like this is a swatch of some shirt, and then yeah, these are, and these shoes aren't, but they like really match the look. So, and then also this is not a StrangerVille. This is Get Together, I think. And I just love it. I like the green with the necklace and the like belt, and then the black and the white. Once again, I think it's really a really good way to look stylish but covert. And then I just thought it would be funny if she had a polar bear, or I guess panda. I promise I know my animals. But this kind of like panda bear skin. Because no one's gonna know who she is. And I just think it's so like, this is the stuff of nightmares right here. But thank you, EA, for this. And then for her winter looks, this is probably my favorite one. I love this jacket that also came from StrangerVille. I don't really get it, but I like it. Then she has this other one, which is also Strangerville. So Strangerville, in my opinion, came with some really good clothing. Came with some good hairs that I've used. Sadly, I feel like I didn't really use them in my Strangerville characters, but they are improving everywhere else in my game. Alright, to begin off, we decided to send our homegirl Emma out to the curio shop. So I sent Emma out on the town, began having her ask some questions about Strangerville. Pretty much getting a lot of the same answers. It's kind of like all this hype about the secret lab. So then I had a moment to think, and I thought, where would I go if I wanted answers in a town full of military personnel about a secret government, potentially military base? The bar.
Let's get drunk!
So before I could go to the bar, I had to rebuild it because let's be real. The bar originally looked like the kind of dive bar your mom tells you not to go to. So I decided to create this kind of like saloon, very kind of like Western, kind of spaghetti Western vibes I was getting from it. And I wanted to keep the kind of dinginess feeling, without being a disgusting dive bar. I was about to give up all hope in getting any information when I saw it. I looked over and I saw the town mayor, Ted Roswell, and thought to myself, oh dear Lord. The heroin epidemic has reached Strangerville. And then that's when I realized, oh no, this is the weird shit, the weird potentially alien shit.
Extraterrestrial.
So Emma went to go ask Ted Roswell some questions, and he began to yell about his mother like some weird crack addict. So Emma decided she was out. So then Emma went to the town library to do some digging, maybe look at some archives. When she got to the back door, she saw fucking Satan. Well, both Satan and education seemed to fail in this situation, so we said screw the library and headed back to the bar. And it turns out nobody apparently wants to drink with Emma, because as soon as she walked in, everybody left. So Emma went upstairs and began to converse with the kinds of people that go to drink alone at bars. She got some information and then decided, guess what, this place is a little bit of a dump, and decided to move on. We can sit together. If all roads lead to Rome, then all drunks lead to the secret facility in StrangerVille. So Emma, being the good little spy that she is, decided why not infiltrate it in no secret attire, whatever, face exposed, mouth wide open, just ready for the world to see. On her way in, she found one of those cool plants despite them being everywhere. On the inside, she found this cool secret door and decided it was not a bad idea to stand in front of it and take weird notes. Then she rummaged through the trash like a trash panda, because you know what to say, another man's trash is another woman's evidence to condemn them in court. She then went on she hacked into this computer until it broke. Because you know what? There's nothing better than very much leaving a trace behind that you were there and were disrespecting the space. Emma then returned to the library to maybe do some research, but instead harassed all these patrons as trying to get their work done in this very, very messy library. She didn't really learn much. They kind of kept telling her the same thing over. That they couldn't tell her a lot, or that the secret base had some information. She then went onto this computer and luckily did not hack it and destroy it, because taxpayer dollars pay for this. She then went into this office, conveniently placed by the bathrooms, and said, hey, this shelf is a door. And then entered this creepy tunnel, and then found this really weird basement in the bottom. Weird, right? It even gets weirder when she found this Shane Dawson knockoff conspiracy theorist hanging out down here. They didn't have much information, but hey, at least there was someone to talk to in this creepy ass basement. Emma then returned to the bar because she's definitely not afraid of these townspeople thinking she has a drinking problem. When then she came with a new plan. She was going to seduce a military personnel for information. So Emma arrives at the bar with the intention of seducing this lovely red-headed military personnel and getting some information out of her, perhaps. It becomes very obvious very soon that this military personnel has very little interest in her, as seeing as when she gets up and literally walks away. But if you thought that was the worst part, oh, trust me, it gets a lot worse. Just as things were looking dim and this woman was looking more and more uninterested in Emma, the doors opened and in came a furry. Yes, because only in StrangerVille can a freaking furry show up. And as you see here, even Emma's a little like, what the fuck? As the night faded away, Emma had a great idea. She remembered she bought some fruit from that curio shop, and a lot of the possessed patrons of the town had been saying something about the fruit of the mother or whatever. So She decided to eat it, and in front of these people, frickin' went full on possessed. Just like The Exorcist, she vomited all over the room and contorted her body like a beast. And just like that, she actually physically became possessed by the mother and began moving as if she was in a bad knockoff of the Thriller music video. Things only got better as she decided to then become part of the problem she came to solve and plant a part of the mother in front of the lovely establishment. Alright, you guys, thank you for sticking around and watching this Let's Play. I had a lot of fun with this. Hopefully, we will soon find out what happens next on Emma's journey, as well as meet some of the other members of StrangerVille that I have created. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video.